Hi, welcome to In the Game. My name is Terrence Seals, and
I'm Mason Golden.
Today we're going to talk about sports. Each week, we're going to start pregame and just talk about our weekly athletics here at GHS. I'm going to start with swim, and Mason's going to start with football. Let's go. Swim. October 5th was the South State meet that was held in Biloxi, where swimmers qualified for state championships. The Admirals who qualified for state are, for the boys, Dante Locke, Finley Safley, Jonathan Palma, David Descharnes, and for alternates, there are Mason Bell and Declan Pointer. For girls, we have Cecilia Sanders, Virginia Wolford, Autumn Jenkins, Sophia Batson, and for alternates, we have Raymond Merith and Malin Dito. The state championships are taking place now, and we don't have the results yet, but Darren and Jake are presenting you live results during the game.
It was an amazing season for the Lady Admirals volleyball team. They swept Oak Grove in the first round of playoffs with a set score of 3-0, advancing in round 2. The girls traveled to Brandon last Thursday when they faced the Bulldogs. Unfortunately, they came up short with a score of 3-1. The Lady Admirals may have finished the season sooner rather than they wanted, but there is so much to celebrate about this season. The ladies finished the season with an amazing 32 wins and only taking 7 losses. That means the Lady Admirals take second place in Region 4. In addition, Izzy Barnes named Miss Volleyball for 7A for the state of Mississippi. Congrats, Izzy.
Congratulations, Izzy. Let's go. Truly representing the Admirals on top. Okay, so for golf, we're taking it to the JV boys. JV boys ended their season in an inter-squad match at Bio Vista, where Hill Hawkins led the score with a score of 38. That is an amazing performance by Hill Hawkins. Varsity boys, this is still golf. Varsity boys had a tournament against Biloxi where Owen Bellinger set a career high score of 76.
That's amazing. Congrats.
Congrats, Owen. Congrats. That's a great accomplishment. We are truly happy for you. Okay, so rounding out the week, the boys competed Tuesday in the 7A Region 4 tournament. The Admirals finished, guess what? Third, we're on the podium with a team score of 315 points. Their third place finish qualifies the Admirals for a state championship, which will be held October 28th and the 29th. The Admirals were led by Reed Williams with a score of 77 and Charlie Parker with a score of 78. Let's go, boys. So now we head to the Lady Admiral golf team, who is wrapping up their season. They competed in 6 tournaments, including the Admiral Invitational, which was hosted at the Bayou Vista, where Camille Herbert and Layla Lee shot their lowest tournament score ever. We want to congratulate the whole Lady Admirals golf team for shooting their best season team score, and to every golfer shooting their best individual score. Congratulations, Camille Herbert, for also qualifying as an individual in the state championship. Congrats. We hope that you guys have fun at the state championship, and we hope that you guys finish number 1. Admirals on top. Let's go, Admiral Nation.
Over the past 7 games, the Gulfport Admirals football team is 4-2. Last Friday night, we played Biloxi. It looked a little sluggish in the first half with Biloxi up 7-0. The Admirals came up strong in the second half with a final score of Gulfport 21 and Biloxi 7. Over the past 7 games, the Gulfport Admirals have scored 159 points and only gave up 107 points. We have some guests with us.
Yeah, our boys are doing good in football. So today we have Chris John Burks, who is our starting receiver, and on the defensive side we have Trenton Pettis, who is our outside linebacker. Both of these are phenomenal players, and we're gonna hope that they give us an insight of what actually goes on inside the games versus what we're actually watching. All right, so Mason already said that in the first half we just fell a little short, ending the first half with 7-0, Biloxi up. Chris John, how did your plan coming into the game translate to the first half?
The first half, the goal was definitely to put the ball in the box way more than we did because we didn't at all. But um, the game is just a big team sport. So, we all depend on each other. We all got to come with our A game to go and put the ball in the box and score as an offensive unit. So, I mean, the plan was to, score the ball. We had, we got our two good backs, Corian Payton and Cooper Crosby. We bank on them a lot to score the ball and, get us the ball. But just playing Biloxi gave us different looks and different coverages that we haven't really seen going into, this season. And we just had to adapt to it, and we started off kind of slow. We just started off slower than we would have liked. And that's how that's kind of how I can explain the first half.
Yeah. So I saw as we were watching the game, we were struggling to move the ball on our feet. How did that change going into the second half?
To be honest, I went into the second half kind of really frustrated. Just having 0 on the board that's not an ideal look for our offense at all. And also just not being as involved as I would have liked being during the first half. It just kind of frustrated me a lot. So going into the second half, that was my mindset. I just know I needed to touch the ball to affect the game, and I know I could. So, yeah, that's just all that was on my mind. Just touch the ball. I know we should threaten them more vertically. I just feel like I had a mismatch. It just was something that we should have been doing in the first half.
We definitely saw that head tap that you had. That was good. That was one to watch. I hope most of y'all saw that off y'all various social media and stuff like that. So we're just glad that we were able to find that dog in us, and bring it out. Mason?
Trent, man, we gave up 7 on the first opening drive to Biloxi. What was y'all's game plan coming into the game, and how did that affect y'all throughout the game?
We came out and we tried to stop the run. But, when we came into the game, they threatened us more in the passing game. So it was, something that we didn't expect. But, after they scored the touchdown, we kind of settled in because we had started slow. We started to settle in, and we started to play actual good defense and how we play.
Over the past 7 games, y'all only gave up 107. What is y'all's defensive mindset of all of those games?
Come out and execute, play hard, fast, and physical, and actually play good for football.
And we definitely saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Offense put up 21 points. Defense stopped the whole game. We're glad that we were able to beat Biloxi bad. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all for stepping through today, and we thank y'all. Let's see, but how are we? What should we expect going into tonight's game, the D'Iberville game? What should we expect from offense?
Offensively, we plan to threaten them more in the passing game. Give them more of a look and see how me and A can connect on the field, and but keep it mixed in with our running game. So it's a mixture of both. We're gonna threaten them both and show that we can do both really good and just run the scoreboard up. That's the plan for sure on offense.
Yeah, let's run that scoreboard up. Let's beat those Warriors, man.
Trent, D'Iberville's coming 3-3 into the game. What is your defensive mindset on coming into the game, and how does that affect y'all's game plan?
We expect to come out there and dominate them effectively and efficiently, and go out there and execute our game plan, and then just dominate.
You heard it from them.
You heard it from them.
Man, we come to dominate, right?
Yeah.
Let's get right. Thank y'all for watching this first episode of In the Game. We'll see you next week.